right, it is done. Shout out to my brother for helping me fill this up, the last part. So that really helped a lot. This is 12 bags of 1.5 cubic feet of soil. 2 seeds in for each, because I'm doing like 2 plants per pocket at home as well. Ordered in last night. It is in a bit of shock, obviously. Hello friends, welcome to the Wonder Who channel. My name is Naja. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm glad to see you all. Well, today I am working on my roots in 2 places. I have gotten a little bit more soil since the last video, but there's been a lot of progress like in the GreenStalk, and I wanted to show you that. And then we'll go ahead and get started with what's going on with filling up the bed. So let's start from the top down. The lemon balm here has settled in nicely. It looks very healthy and green. I haven't put anything else up here, but I brought some seeds with me. And so on this occasion, I may be able to get some seeds in the GreenStalk before I leave. This second layer was 3 pockets of green onions. And these were green onions that I bought from the store, had cut off the tops, and I put them in the ground. And they've established very nicely as well. And then on this third layer is one of the coleus plants. It has settled in nicely. It's generating flowers. So there'll be some pollinators here sooner than later. And then this 4th layer, we had Korean perilla and strawberries in here, alpine strawberries. One of the Korean perilla did not make it, and both of the strawberry plants just withered away. And then this 5th layer right here, this is all beans. And down here on the very bottom, I have Ostia bush zucchini. It's a container zucchini. This looks absolutely beautiful. It did not look anything like this in my own yard. So I don't know if it's the environment or the soil, cubed soil, but it's beautiful. So I put 2 seeds in this pocket and only 1 germinated. That's all I needed anyway. And then on the opposite side of the planter, both of these have germinated. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, and I'll probably just try to pick this one out or maybe just cut it back because I only need 1 in each pocket here. Then we've got the mullein here. The mullein is doing absolutely great. This again is not going to be its permanent home. This is just its home for the time being. And lastly, we've got a green coleus. I'll bring you up so you can see how that's doing. We've got this beautiful green coleus right here. And it's actually trying to get new babies on the bottom. So that's how things are looking right now. We're gonna go ahead and proceed with me grabbing the soil out of my car. I picked up this soil on yesterday. Oh, and then this is the bed. This is the bed settled in. It's been about 10 days since I filled it. And we had eggs this morning, so I threw some eggshell in there. And then we've got this hose. My parent has a small drip in their spigot outside. And so instead of just having that water just drip to the ground, I decided I'm just going to let it just stay in this bed, and whatever area it falls in, it'll just get watered. But then it'll eventually get fixed. So I'm researching on how to learn how to fix that myself. It would be a good skill for me to have. So this is everything I've got. So I think it is 4 bags of mushroom compost and then 2 bags of Lowe's brand soil. And then I did get some straw, some bedding straw, because I needed some more for my garden. So this is all that I have. I have these 4 bags of soil. Excuse me, I have these 4 bags of mushroom compost right here. And then in the wheelbarrow, I've got 2 of the Stay Grow flower and vegetable garden soil. I personally have never had any problems with mushroom compost, but watching the reviews online for mushroom compost and the manure compost by this company, it goes across the board. I was really trying to get out of these type of soils, but gotta use what I got. So this is what things are looking like with the 4 bags of mushroom compost and the 2 bags of garden soil. I think I can be happy with this. I think this is a good go. Let's water it and see what happens. So since I am now done with as much as I can do with the raised bed, I want to go ahead and get some seeds started in the GreenStalk. I do have I have seedlings that I'm going to transplant into the bed, but I was like, why not? Why not just go ahead and put some seeds in the GreenStalk? If it doesn't work out, it just didn't work out, and I will be, starting more seeds because I still want to have continual harvest and succession plants. So this is not the only time that I'll plant seeds in the GreenStalk. So this is what we've got right here. And I'm going to get me a chair and look at my seeds and then determine what I would like to put in here. Oh, got wet. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? I stepped on the water hose, the water sprayer, it got wet. This is the second time I've gotten soaked out here in my parents' yard. This is so funny. I don't know, did I get that recorded or not? But I'm wet now. I'm going to try to have a rhyme and reason to this, but I know that for the top, I'm going to try to do some of the herbs. So on the bottom here, I've got 2 slots open. So I think on the bottom here, I want to try napa cabbage. So I've got these 2 pockets right here, and I'm going to do both of them napa cabbage. And it says that this grows in 60 to 80 days. So I'm just going to drop a couple of seeds in there, and I know I'm going to have to thin it. This second from the bottom layer, this is all beans, just green beans. So we can't do anything with that because there's stuff in there. I've got on this 3rd layer, how many slots do I have? I have 4 slots. So let's think about this. So I have some mustard seeds that fell out, and I don't know which packets of mustard that it belonged to in that case. So let's do just a wild card situation here. So I'm going to put that right here by the perilla. I'm going to call it mustard. And then once it starts growing, I should be able to figure out what it is. And I have to say the straw does retain a decent amount of moisture if you get it right. I'm going to do 1 pocket of Swiss chard, and I'm going to seed it heavily. And then I got this kale-a-bunga mix. So there's different types of kales. And I'm going to heavily seed the kale-a-bunga. And again, this is not the only kale in the world that we'll have. And then once it germinates and grows, then I'll know what type of kale it is and which one I want to keep over the other. All right, so spinach is a big one. I'm sitting here debating, do I want to have more than one pocket of spinach? Because that's something that my brother spoke up that he would like to have. My parent has a pot in the front porch that's, I guess, used to have something in it. If anything else, if I needed to use it, I could take the coleus out and put it in there and use these pockets where the coleus are for some more plants. All right. So let's get to work over here. So that was the Christabel. And then this giant noble spinach. Well, I've enjoyed this every time I've grown it. All right, so let's go up to the next layer. And I don't have a plan for these, but I do have some items I want to grow. So on these 2 layers here, I've got 5 pockets I can use. So let me see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's perfect. I've got 8. How's that for you, Hot Wheels? Salad Burnett. Next, we've got borage. And then we've got cilantro. We're going to need lots of this. All right, we've got this layer done. All right, we've got Swiss Giants pansy. You know what? I don't even think I'm paying attention on what needs light to germinate or not. Just enjoying myself out here today. Then we've got some sage. I'm going to sow this heavily because this seed is quite old. This is orange king calendula. All right, and then we've got Italian parsley. And this is a plant that I just can't keep. I'm going to change that. This is bouquet dill. Dill is a plant that I am still learning how to take care of properly so that it can thrive. You know, I believe that when you sow seeds, you're actually sowing hope and faith. That's my belief in that. You're given this packet and you're told what it is, and you are given instructions on the best conditions for it. And you do that with the hope and the faith that it will be something that you get and can steward. So the next thing I'm going to do now that I've sown all the seeds and got it labeled is I'm going to go through and water every pocket. All right, we are done. Okay, friends, we've come to a close now. The raised bed has more soil in it. It looks great. And the GreenStalk is doing really well, as I showed you. And we've got some seeds sown. So we've got everything watered in best I can. And we will just see what nature allows to happen. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you keeping me company. If you have any questions or comments and want to continue the conversation, please leave those comments down below in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of my subscribers and viewers. So before I go, I wanted to tell you, I hope today is the goodest of your good days, and may everything fall into place for you, friend. Bye-bye, happy gardening, and I'll see you again soon.